many people pray because prayer gets result. But that's not the essence of prayer. The essence of prayer is primarily communication with God. It's fellowship. Anything outside that is a bonus, not the major thing. The same thing with worship. Worship has been regarded as this formula that makes people get things from the Lord. So you hear things like, let's go and worship. And then everybody is waiting for the time to ask. So somehow in your psychic, worship has now become what makes things work. So you have left the intent to the benefit. And the devil is okay with you playing this game, because he robs you of your sonship and identity. So most people do not know God as Father, only as protector, only as healer, only as helper, only as supplier. If that is the only way you know God, something is fundamentally wrong. Worship was not designed for you to get things from God. It was designed for you to come into relationship and fellowship. As a matter of fact, real prayer makes you become the prayer. Let me say that one more time. I said, if God really wants to help you, and when you pray, it makes you become the answer of what you're praying for first. Peter toiled all night, got nothing. Jesus showed up. He got the major miracle of his life, the greatest breakthrough ever in fishing business. Yet he left it and followed him. The question I have to you is that if God did what you've been praying for, would you show up? So God is not a supermarket and worship is not a formula. No. So I don't sing songs to him because I want to be blessed. In fact, a litmus test is that if you go through your song diary, your song library on your phone, if all the songs or the major songs you have are songs that talks about him being your provider, healer, you are the one I'm talking about. That means you've not come into this deeper level. The reason why you were created. John 4, the Bible says Jesus needed to pass through Samaria, and then met this woman by the well, and they began to discuss this major matter. It amazes me that Jesus was discussing with a Samaritan, and they began to talk about this matter called worship. And Jesus said something very important that I want us to guide our worship tonight. He said, a time is coming, and now is, when true worshipers. So if there are true worshipers, there are false worshipers. Where true worshipers, we worship the Father in spirit. It tells you the protocol of worship, and in truth. This is Jacob, the generation of those who seek my face, not my hands. But if you look at Israel in Egypt, they never look like what David prophesied about, because their affliction determined. So today God did it, they are happy. Tomorrow they start to complain. This looks like the case of a lot of Christians. And until we get back to the root of the matter, which is love, 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 love. So I worship because first I love him, not because I need to get things from him. Will he do what you want him to do? Oh, yes. But is that why we come? No. This has robbed us of our identity. So we can't even talk about kingdom yet. Because men are still at the animal level of food, shelter, and clothing. So we can't talk about dominion. It will amaze you that when you are praying about something, God is telling you about bigger things. You are wondering, saw this and said, no. There is a deeper level that I need you to come to. Moses, you ran away. Now I'm returning you back as a God. As a God. As a God. Tonight, I don't just want us to sing songs or wait for your favorite songs. Because worship is not about the song you want to sing. It's about the one he wants to hear. If you came to my house, or I come to your house, and you really want to get me excited, the first question you will ask me is, what do you want? Not this is what we have. If I wanted Gary and you brought pounded yam, you have not satisfied me.